Hello and welcome back to the Sew Along. Today we're going to be creating the large center star of our quilt. The center star of our quilt has 4 components: a ribbon star, chevrons, arrows, and diagonal pieces. For our ribbon star, we're going to need 12 half square triangles at 4.5 inches. And 4 background squares at 4.5 inches. This is a free pattern, and so if you have any questions about the cutting directions or the layout, just check out the link in the description box below. So here's our ribbon star, and the next component that we are going to construct are the chevrons. You are going to need 16 4.5 inch half square triangles. For the chevron, you just use 2 squares to create the point at the bottom, and then you turn your half square triangles pointing outwards to create the legs of your chevron. Once you have completed your chevrons, you are ready to construct the diagonal pieces. The diagonal pieces are just the chevrons cut in half. So you need 16 4.5 inch half square triangles. You're just going to place them in the configuration that is shown on your diagram in your pattern. You'll need 8 that are going in one direction and 8 that are going in the opposite direction. The final component for our center star are the corner arrows. You need 4.5 inch squares of your background and your focus fabric, and you are going to need 12 half square triangles. Once we put this center block together, it's going to be 32.5 inches unfinished. So I won't be able to show you the entire block on my mat, but I can show you enough of it so that you get the idea of how it all goes together. You have your arrow components in the corner, your ribbon star in the center, your chevrons are pointing towards your ribbon star, and then you're putting the diagonal pieces on either side of the chevron. Any questions that you ever have about this pattern, you can answer by clicking on the link to the free pattern in the description box below. Once I have all of my components laid out, then I will be able to begin construction. I'll start by sewing straight across the top row. Then I will sew the side pieces together and then the middle row. And then there will be a bottom row that is just the flipped version of the top row. And now we have the progress of our quilt so far. If you are interested in this sew along, you can find demonstrations for all of the blocks in a playlist on my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that we will see you the next time when we create the border that is going to go around our large center star.